Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Real Madrid in Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and right now we are in a situation where you know more about this save than I do. Because in yesterday's episode, you were able to watch both these Barcelona games. The first leg and the second leg. Right now, I'm doing this game, because this game, I was talking about it in the last episode, is a very important one. Vigo is currently in third place in the league, which means this is extremely important game for us, and we are playing them away, so it's going to be difficult. But you know the result from the second leg versus Barcelona, so just hope with that we did well. And of course, you may be laughing now, which means it ended in a disaster. But yeah. But one thing I didn't mention during last episode is that the January transfer window is opened, and between these two games, I made an offer for a player. This is a strange situation, because we kind of don't need him right now, but he is sensational good. But I didn't intend to make an offer for him now. I have scouted him, was interested for the summer, because he's been transfer listed for the whole transfer window. But then another club made an offer, and I felt like, well, we could just try and see what happened and make our own offer. And they accepted the offer. And now we are on a contract negotiation, so I made an offer, and I think we might lose it because I negotiated down things like wages and sign-on bonuses and so on. And the other club may not, so we might choose them. But the player is sensational, and the player I talk about is this one, Milinkovic Savic. He is crazy. Look at these stats; they are insane. I'm not sure how I missed him in my previous FM19 save, because this must be one of the best players in game. These stats are just madness. They are crazy good. So yeah, I felt like even though we don't need him, I had to make an offer. Because I guess if we sign him and we get him, we have to sell somebody on. But he was just too good for me to not try. So I don't know if we're gonna get him. If we get him, we don't need him because we have so many players in this position. But I mean, you can't blame me. Look at these stats. If a player like this is transfer listed, you have to try if another club does it. So we'll have to wait and see. But as I said, I negotiated down things pretty heavily. But we'll have to wait and see what happens if we get if he signs with us or not. As you can tell, their asking price is pretty high, but it was actually a little bit lower. When I made the offer, it was like 90 something mil as an asking price. And I made like a payment offer where I offer like 30 mil up front and then like payment plan for many seasons. But we'll have to wait and see. Another challenge now is, of course, the tough schedule with these games so very close to each other, which means a lot of rotations here. I was going to start Bale in this game, but then Vasquez picked up a yellow card during the last game, so he will be suspended from the second leg, which means he need to play both in a row. And of course, with Isco out with an injury, our only like natural choice in this position is Vinicius Jr., which meant he's going to be playing that game. So I brought in a Bo who kind of can't play here, but I felt we needed to rest. So it's our special team coming up. Some really like world-class players like Marcelo and Toni Kroos and so on. And then some kind of like backup and being creative. We'll have to wait and see. And of course, this could be a challenge because we are playing the team that is in third place in the league. And we are playing them away. So they have that home advantage. And yeah, Vigo is a very good team in this save. Really good one. But hopefully we can do well. As you know, I showed it in the last episode, we have finally managed to overtake Atletico Madrid. And we are topping the league. But to stay there, we need to do well. We need to do really, really well. I want to go this cocky. Let's try it. Well, nobody agreed. But yeah. It's game on, and of course the last game I played, I don't know about the last game you saw, we lost versus Barcelona, and that was our first loss in a really, really long time. Because other than that, we only lost one single game before this season, and that was away versus Atletico Madrid. So we don't know what effect to the morale and things like that a loss will have. Hopefully nothing too serious. Here's Marcelo, he breaks through all by himself, and well, that didn't put much pressure on Blanco in the Vigo goal. But at least we are creating something. But maybe the highlight is not over, because something could show up here, or maybe not. Maybe we can create something more. Long cross for Mariano. He has no chance on that one. Still not sure where this highlight is heading. Will it be for us? Will it be for them? Looks like it might be for them. This is bad news. Here is Aspas, Gomez, and just outside the post. I mean, we are gambling with these games because we're playing in such a messed up team, so to say, with a mix of players that definitely shouldn't be playing when you are playing one of the most important games of the season, and at the same time players that are world class. And it's a second look. I was just about to talk about the statistics, and according to the statistics, oh, this is sensational by our goalkeeper. But look at the statistics, they haven't basically created anything. But we've seen 2 highlights, if we don't count that the semi-shot from Marcelo, and both the real highlights with like real dangerous chances has been for them. So the statistics right now is a little bit misleading. Maybe we need to do some tactical change. What the heck is up with that? Did you guys even try to defend? Take a look at the replay. It's like nobody even tries to intervene. First we have the corner. The corner is clear, but take a look at this one. Like it's nobody tries to do anything. Look at this. What? Well, what were you doing? You just like run past him, and that was such a strange goal. Show some passion, lads. But now it's Vasquez. Maybe we can get a real highlight here for once. Drinkwater going for Caballos. Toni Kroos, and look at that one. It's actually only his 5th goal of the season, which is a little bit weird because, like, for example, Casemiro scored like 15 or something, and I thought Toni Kroos was going to be our best goal-scoring midfielder, but I mean, he scores here, and that's a very, very important goal because this means we're back in business in this tough away game in the top of the league. I think, guys, we need to get a little bit creative here at the last part of actually, let's look at the free kick from Marcelo into the box. What happens here? Is it going to be a penalty? Is it going to be a penalty? Yes, it is. It is a penalty. This is a glorious opportunity for us to get back in business. Mariano with it. Oh, that one. That was such a cocky. Did he try to like semi-ship it or something like that? Oof. Not a great penalty. Felt like he tried to do some fancy thing, shipping it, trying to play cool, and it just ended up in a complete embarrassment for himself and the team. Instead, we are giving room for Vigo to counter-attack here. Gomez, what? Like, what's up with our defense today? Looks like they don't even try to defend. They're just giving away chance after chance. Here is Aspas running all by himself. That was a masterpiece by Aspas. I have to give him hats off. Take a look at this goal. Often I'm disappointed when we concede one, and clearly I am disappointed. But look at this job from Aspas. This is a sensational goal. If I was his manager, I would tell him that he has been sensational. Real class goal there from Aspas, the former Liverpool player. But of course, this is very bad news for us, and it happens just before halftime. Worst timing. I mean, look at statistics. According to statistics, we are creating more chances than them. Well, we kind of haven't seen it when it comes to highlights, and they're clearly going to tell them that they have been garbage. I'm not going to do any tactical changes except one. I'm going to change the attacking mentality. But we're not going to go anything crazy here right now. But we are going to demand more. Come on, lads. Let's see. There's a corner just outside the post. So once again, it looks like it's so weird that we're creating more chances. Oh, it's an injury. But we're gonna keep it on for now because kind of have to. But I don't get it. How can we create so many more and not that many more? We're creating more chances than them, but every single highlight starts with them. And maybe we can turn it around to a counter-attack. Mariano, but that pass, what? What's up with that? Can we win it back? Maybe. Yes, we can. And here is Caballos, and I'm not sure if the goalkeeper saved that one or if he hit the post. Decent try at least. We are creating something here. We are demanding more. Focus ticks away, and instead it's Vigo once again. And oh, that was another really beautiful goal, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the replay here. And yeah, another really good goal against us. I mean, maybe that wasn't unsavable by Kortsan when I saw the replay, but I saw it first. I mean, look at this. We still created more chances than them. A lot more on target. Twice the amount on target. And still, we are 2 goals behind. This is worrisome. Now's the question. Do we want to do anything crazy here? I think we are going to do a little something like this. Like that. Do we want to change anything else? Oh my gosh, so many bad ratings, Marianos. I'm actually going to do bring up Bale. Not his best position, but heck, maybe the lad could score. Time to show some passion, lads. Focus ticks away. Ticks on and ticks on. We keep on creating chances, but still not a single real one. And this is becoming pretty devastating here. Pretty devastating. I feel like we kind of almost have given this one up, and I don't want to sub anybody else because they will all start versus Barcelona. So we kind of have surrendered here. I don't like to do it, but we have the Barcelona game to think about. Are we still going to be topping the table after this game? Even though the small gap we had the potential to build up will all be gone. We're going to be like 1 point ahead. Versus Atletico Madrid, we're still going to be ahead, and we need to prioritize the Barcelona game. So yeah, that's the end of a very frustrating episode. And probably won't talk about the transfer during the next episode because you don't know about the transfer. But in 2 episodes, we're going to know if we manage to get that sensational midfielder, or if he joined. I think Man United was the team who made the other offer. Well, to wait and see. But frustrating, 2 losses in a row. I really, really hope that changes with the next episode, because if it don't, we're going to be in some serious trouble. But as always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.